Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, December 25th. Today is Christmas. It is a joyful celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, bringing families together with song, feasting, gift-giving, and warm lights. Across cultures, communities exchange kindness and create traditions that nurture hope, generosity, and the spirit of togetherness throughout the holiday season. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 4 feet coming in from the southwest. Expect the swell to pick up slightly to 3 to 4 feet by noon, but conditions will remain choppy throughout the day. Winds are currently offshore at 7 miles per hour, shifting to sideshore later on. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 3-foot incoming low tide when the southwest swell is 4.5 feet at 8 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 7 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4.5 feet at 11:45 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide at 7. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions prevail on Friday with waves reaching 4 to 6 plus feet and south winds at 12 miles per hour. Saturday sees a drop in size to 3 to 4 plus feet, but conditions improve with cleaner faces early on. By Sunday, expect smaller 2-plus foot waves with cleaner conditions returning, making it the most consistent day of the period. This morning, showers and thunderstorms is likely, and it feels like 58 degrees with 15 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:51, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:58. It looks like we're in for some showers and thunderstorms today, with cloudy skies and a high near 63. Accompanied by a steady south-southeast wind at 10 to 15, gusting up to 25. Tonight, expect rain showers and cloudy conditions with a low around 56 and a south wind at 5 to 15, gusting up to 25. Looking ahead in the weather. Rain showers are likely Friday with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 60, with south-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, and up to 1 inch of rain possible. Showers may linger into Friday night with a low near 49. Then skies turn mostly clear Saturday night, as highs slip to near 58 on Saturday before warming into the low 60s Sunday and Monday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California State University campuses are set to expand automatic admissions to eligible students under a new law starting next fall. Initially piloted in Riverside County, this program will allow all students in California to benefit from automatic admission to 16 campuses. Legislation author Senator Christopher Cabaldon emphasized that the transition from high school to college should be seamless. While automatic admissions simplifies the process, students must still complete additional steps to enroll, as many who received offers did not apply. As the economy shifts, more high schoolers may pursue higher education, potentially increasing future enrollment rates. Now on to sports. Get ready for a Christmas day filled with football. Starting at 1 on Netflix, we have the 6 and 8 Cowboys at the 4 and 8 Commanders. Then, at 4:30, also on Netflix, we have the 8 and 7 Lions at the 7 and 8 Vikings. And to cap off the night, on Amazon Prime Video, catch the 12 and 3 Broncos at the 6 and 9 Chiefs. Kickoff is at 8:15. In local sports, the Lakers host Houston today in some Christmas Day action. Tip-off is at 5. The Houston Rockets, with a record of 17 wins and 9 losses, currently sit 6th in the Western Conference, while the Lakers, at 19 wins and 9 losses, rank 4th. The Lakers have a strong performance against Western Conference opponents, winning 14 of 21 games. Deandre Ayton leads Los Angeles with an average of 13.3 points in the paint. On the other side, Alperen Sengun averages 14.3 points for Houston. Expect a thrilling game as both teams look to gain momentum. In top news, Graham Walker, who sold his family's Louisiana company, Fibrebond, ensured his 540 employees received a share of the proceeds. He agreed to sell the business for $1.7 billion and included a condition that 15% of the sale would go to his employees. This summer, employees received bonuses totaling $240 million, averaging $443,000 each. Leisha Key, an employee for 29 years, used her bonus to pay off her mortgage and open a clothing boutique. Walker hopes to hear how this money has positively impacted his employees' lives. In business news, Paramount Skydance is seeking to reassure Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders, stating that Larry Ellison has made an irrevocable personal guarantee of $40.4 billion toward its $108 billion all-cash offer for Warner Bros. Discovery. Paramount, led by Chairman and Chief Executive Officer David Ellison, has increased its breakup fee to match Netflix's $5.8 billion. Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle, has a net worth estimated at $243 billion. Paramount's bid is also supported by the sovereign wealth funds of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, which agreed to forego governance rights. David Ellison emphasized that Paramount's offer is the superior option for Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to about $88,000. Ethereum is up 0.5% to about 2,900. And XRP is up 1% to $1.86. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Waymo is providing insights into why its robo-taxis became immobilized during a recent blackout in San Francisco. The company reported that its vehicles successfully navigated more than 7,000 dark stoplights on Saturday. Waymo is rolling out a software update to enhance navigation through disabled traffic lights during power outages, aiming for a more decisive response. The self-driving system currently treats dead stoplights as four-way stops, but many vehicles sought a confirmation check from the fleet response team, which increased congestion. Waymo stated it is refining its system to better align with its current scale. And in entertainment news, An Anaconda reboot that few requested reveals the limits of star power. Starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd, this baffling resurrection of a snake franchise not only bites, but also winks. Sony Pictures seems to anticipate your skepticism, presenting a midlife crisis comedy about 4 friends traveling from Buffalo to the Amazon, played by Queensland, Australia. While amusing at times, the film lacks the comedic brilliance of other projects. The humor remains subjective and elusive, failing to engineer a cult classic. Despite notable performances, this Anaconda is simply not worth the effort. It runs for 100 minutes and is rated PG-13. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, an Anaconda reboot that few requested reveals the limits of star power. Starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd, this baffling resurrection of a snake franchise not only bites, but also winks. Sony Pictures seems to anticipate your skepticism, presenting a midlife crisis comedy about 4 friends traveling from Buffalo to the Amazon, played by Queensland, Australia. While amusing at times, the film lacks the comedic brilliance of other projects. The humor remains subjective and elusive, failing to engineer a cult classic. Despite notable performances, this Anaconda is simply not worth the effort. It runs for 100 minutes and is rated PG-13. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.